Okay, here we are today in this breeding yard. These are almost all mating nukes, and most of them have multiple. Like that's a triple, that's a triple, that's a triple, that's a triple, 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 single. So, like, there's a lot of queens here. Anyway, just went. They have a couple hives in here. There's one there and a couple nukes that came through winter. They just left them here, so I just went into them and found the queen. Then pulled out a couple frames of brood. Um, Brought the brood over here and shook it onto this piece of styrofoam here. In front of this is my grafting box, so there's graft in there. I know, people are going to say, why do you have a graft in a breeding yard? Well, this is where it started, and I can't seem to move it because you can't move the cells until they're at least 8 days old. If you shake them, you could kill them. Okay, much vibration could kill them, so I'm not going to run them down the road. So instead, I've decided to leave it here, and it'll last until it doesn't anymore. Until some virgin queen flies in there and kills all the cells. I don't know, the last one wasn't that great. It might be 36, 37 cells in there. I have to actually go back and count them. They got to go out Sunday or Monday. Anyway, I just brought these out of that hive over there, shook the bees onto this piece of styrofoam, and then I let them walk into the hive. And the reason for that is when you shake them, all the older ones that can fly, which I don't really want them in this box, but they could be, wouldn't hurt. But all those older ones, they just fly back to the hive, which is fine with me. Right? I want the young ones. These are the young ones. They don't know where to go. They've never been out of their box. They have no idea where they're going. They're the ones that help pull out the queen cell anyway. So they'll just all walk off of this, eventually walk on up and into the hive. And that's a few fresh bees, right? A few couple frames. Shake it into there. Could probably shake one out of the box beside it too. Anyway, and this box beside it, that's actually my breeder queen. So I will be grafting from her. Actually, I'll be doing it again today into the box right next to it. So I've already picked a frame out. It was 2 boxes high. I just knocked it down to 1. Then I stole a bunch of frames of brood. I took 5 frames of brood, put them in this box. This is a Pro Nuke box. So I've put them in there. I'm going to take them to another yard. I'm going to put them in different hives to boost the hives. Anyway, I don't know if I showed you this or not. I just brought this here a couple days ago. So this has cells from it that were grafted on May 15th, or sorry, May 5th. So they went into this box May 15th. So this is for queen breeding. Okay, this is a mating nuke box. Somewhat. This was my great grandfather's. Anyway, it's got 2 frames in it. They aren't mediums. Okay, they're smaller than a medium. Here's a cell. Still not hatched out yet. Put it in here. Whatever. I don't know if maybe I put it in here yesterday. No, yesterday we went for a road trip, so day before that. It'll hatch in the next couple days. But see the bottom here? I ended up cutting the medium off, cutting the bottom bar off, and just cutting it off, stapling it up because they're a weird size. They're like a shallow, which is hard to buy anywhere. So I just half-assed made my own. So there's all together in here, there's 4 boxes. This one, see, this one, the queen is already hatched out, as you can see. A lot of drones in here. Oh, there's the queen right there, actually. Right there. She almost looks like one of the drones. The drones are the big boys, and she's right there crawling around. Nice looking queen. Anyway, leave her alone. She's got probably 5 or 6 days. And then she'll go out on a mating flight. And there, see, there's 4 of them all together in this box. So that'll make me 4 queens. Some of them are hatched out, some of them haven't been yet. So, you know, it's going to be, depending on weather, at least 11 days before those are mated and will start laying eggs, right? And I need to leave them in there for a few days. I need a little bit of brood in there that'll hatch out over the summer. So the let her lay in there for a couple days. Anyway, even my very first graft still hasn't got, they haven't got out to be able to mate because of the cold weather the last couple days. Today's not warm enough either. Tomorrow will be. Well, today's possible, I guess. Not likely. Tomorrow will be most likely when they go out to mate. So anyway, it's a waiting game at this point. As you can see, this yard is a mess. Still haven't cleaned up my winter wraps and stuff yet. I'll get her done, but been busy with other things. So anyways, that's what I'm up to today.